Hey guys, it's Sharp coming to you from vacation. I hope you guys are excited for this pre-release weekend. I decided to put together this guide for you guys. And don't forget to check out and see if your local card shop has the option for you to do this. And if you are unable to do it, don't worry. I will have a video posting early this week of my experience at the pre-release. I think this is going to be an awesome set, so stay tuned. Enjoy. Okay, so we have these 4 promos that will be in the pre-release build-in battle boxes for Obsidian Flames. The first pre-release weekend is going to be tomorrow, actually, Saturday the 29th and Sunday, and then continue on the following weekend. This will be at some local card stores, so make sure to find out if you can participate. You won't want to miss this. First up, we have, in my opinion, the worst promo, but I've heard others disagree with me, and that is Cleffa. First off, not a fan of the promo being a baby Pokemon. I'd much rather see Clefable, but hey, I'm sure I just, pissed off a bunch of Cleffa fans. But it's is cool because it has no retreat cost and no energy required. However, you are sacrificing a turn with no damage. This would be good early game in specific situations. You can definitely make it work to your advantage. Following this, we have Clefairy with a not so great move requiring 2 energy. As far as Clefable goes, we have revealed is the Clefable EX, and this saves the evolution line, really. With the ability Lunar Zone, each of your Pokemon that has a Psychic Energy attached has no retreat cost, which is pretty great, and which will be great if you're running a 40-card deck at pre-release, but it might be hard to divvy up that much energy. Now, its attack is 3 Psychic Energy for 170 damage, not too bad, and you can move any number of Psychic Energy from your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you like, which will make up for the 40-card deck as previously mentioned. So if you can fully evolve this Evo line, it'll be great, but that means you have to pull this EX and get that promo deck, so your odds are kind of slim there. Moving on to the next best will be the Mawile with the ability Special Eater. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may discard a special energy attached from your opponent's active Pokemon. So not too bad. Keep in mind of when you play those. This card also has the move Sharp Fang using 1 steel energy and 2 normal energy, dealing 90 damage. A lot of energy for just 90 damage, but it is a basic Pokemon, so not too terrible. Next up is going to be this epic Palafin. Now, this would be number 1, but it has a downside, as you'll see in just a second. Its first move is Jet Punch. This attack does 30 damage, and it also does 30 to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon, so which is pretty great for a 1 energy attack. Now, the other attack has 2 energy, dealing 210 damage, which, yeah, that's fantastic, except it only deals this damage if this card was moved from the bench to the active spot during this turn. And sadly, right now, I see no trainer cards that have been announced that will be able to assist in this process in any way. Now, we only know about the trainer cards in the Japanese set, so as you build this deck at pre-release, be sure to keep an eye out for any trainer cards that could make this deck insanely overpowered. And lastly, we have Togekiss. This card wouldn't be number 1 if it wasn't for its 0 retreat cost, so don't forget to utilize that if you're in a pinch. Now, its ability is pretty great too, but don't get too carried away with it, because remember, you only have 40 cards, and if you run out of cards to draw, you do lose, so don't get too carried away. And finally, with its move, Power Cyclone, it does 110 damage for 2 of any energy, making this the perfect card to go with another lineup as well. Most importantly, guys, as you make these decks, these are all new cards and no one is used to them yet. So as you make and play your new deck, be careful and take your time reading, understanding your cards. And the last and best advice I can possibly give you guys is make sure to subscribe, because I'm giving away 5 Elite Trainer boxes at 5K subs, 5 winners in total. So as always, guys, stay sharp. Good luck tomorrow.